I will talk about the impact of the closure of the border on the Central Asian transit trade. You know that beside Afghanistan, all the Central Asian states are landlocked, and as per the international convention and the international commitments, we have given access of our seaports to the Afghan government and as well as the Central Asian states. The big developments which took place in the last few years in the transit trade between Pakistan and the Central Asian states was the signing of the Uzbek-Pakistan Transit Trade Agreement in 2021, and thereafter the Tajikistan-Pakistan Transit Trade Agreement, and then in 2023 the Azerbaijan-Pakistan Transit Trade Agreement. So now we have 4 transit trade agreements, one with Afghanistan, the other with Uzbekistan, then Tajikistan and Azerbaijan. After the signing of the transit trade agreements, we gave access to Uzbek, Tajik and Azerbaijan importer and exporter to use the Pakistani routes for their import and exports. So after the signing of the agreement, there had been a tremendous increase in the number or volume of the transit cargo passing through Pakistan. I will just quote the example of Uzbekistan, that in just 2 years, the Uzbek transit cargo from zero, it rose to 10,000 per year. Likewise, the Tajik transit cargo using Pakistani routes, it rose to about 5,000 in 2 years. So after the closure of the border, not only the Afghan transit trade has been affected, but the Uzbek and Tajik transit trade has also been affected. We are also been part of the other international conventions like the TIR. The TIR is a special arrangement of the transit trade, where one country give access to the import and export cargo of other countries, and there no duty and taxes are taken, or no custom clearance procedures are done. So also the TIR, which was growing at a very good pace for the Central Asian and Russian Federation. So with the closure of the border, the TIR cargo has also tremendously been decreased. I will also quote another thing very important, that in 2023, the first transit cargo from China, it crossed through the Suez Port, and using the Pakistani routes, it went to Afghanistan, and in that year, in 2023 and 24, there were a big number of transit cargoes from China to Afghanistan and from Afghanistan to China used the Pakistani ports. So with the closure of the border, this movement of cargo has also been completely stopped. So there has been a tremendous decrease in the volume of transit cargo of the Central Asian states and Afghanistan after the closure of the border. And we are hopeful that in the coming days, these routes will, after the opening of the border, the transit trade, as previously was blooming, will again be started, and its increase will be high this time.